Welcome back to another topic talk. I am back from Level Up, and we got more stuff to talk about. If you guys have not already, hit that follow, subscribe, like button, all the things that you can do. Make sure you do that here, and come on over to the stream at twitch.tv/ckbreezy so you can watch this live. Yes, sir. But anyway, let's see what we got going on this time around. Well, yeah, first let's talk about Level Up. I went to Level Up. It's probably one of my favorite tournaments of the year. We need more people to go to Level Up, by the way. Like, it's a convention tournament. It's got a lot of cool stuff going on, you know, with cosplay, with anime, with nerd culture in general. I didn't buy as many clothes as I normally do, and not as many pins as I normally do, but I did buy these pretty sick bags and some tech wear pants because I needed some tech wear pants. There was also multiple tournaments this time around. So we had Tekken there, Street Fighter. We had a bunch of fighting games: Tekken, Street Fighter, Uni, Mortal Kombat. There was some Smash, obviously, popping off as well. And yeah, I mean, it was a good time. The finals was Light versus Sonics. Sonics has been kind of getting second place a lot lately, so I don't know how he feels about that, but the fact that he's consistently getting in the top 8 and getting in the grand finals got to feel good. Just wasn't able to close it out this time around, but Light was definitely moving like a madman for sure. So big shout outs to Light for taking the W. We had a Mute Ace performance pop off as well too. So yeah, I mean, just a lot of good play, all things considered. Got to hang out with the boys for a bit. I put a lot on my story, but I should probably turn it into like a reel or something later. You know, Charles was back in town. Miss my man Charles. But yeah, he was there. And yeah, just in general, man, it was a good time. I think downside of it is just I did not like the after parties, and that's not really Level Up's fault per se. I think right now DJs, whenever I go to a gamer after party, I don't know why they think that the gamer after parties want to listen to gamer remixes. Like, that's not what we came for, bro. Like, gamers listen to regular music. You could literally throw on top 40 and I'll probably have a better time than you trying to mix in fucking Mario themes and Zelda themes and shit. I don't want to hear the Zelda main theme over some EDM. Like, I don't want to do that. That's not for me. So I think that hearing that too often happens. It happens too often. The guy mixed in Beat It. He put Beat It over the Pokemon opening theme. Bro, who asked for that? Who asked for that, bro? Like, just play Beat It. It's a classic Michael Jackson song. It's a classic Michael Jackson song, bro. Like, if you're like, who is Michael Jackson? You're like, your childhood and lifestyle is meaningless to me. Anyway, like, that just threw me all the way off. He played something on top of, like, into like some KK Slider shit. So like, I heard Animal Crossing in the club. Oh, we don't do Animal Crossing in the club. In the club? Come on, bro. This wasn't no like Guildhouse type shit. No Guildhouse party. This was like a Las Vegas nightclub where some DJ thought I should play some fucking Animal Crossing. So yeah, that was not it. That was not it. Yeah, I was not a fan of that at all. I didn't even go to the Saturday one because of that. But DJ Senpai was playing at the HyperX Arena, and he was playing, you know, fucking black people music. And he still mixed in some anime stuff too, which was cool. Like, mixing it in like that, where you like mix in an OST or something in the middle of like several popular songs. I get that. If you go out ever, you've definitely at least heard some of the songs you would probably hear in a nightclub if they were just playing top 40 radio. So, and also, if you just want to listen to OST, then stay your ass home. That's not dance music, bro. That don't make me want to get up and dance. That's not dance music. So I'm not in with that, bro. Either way, the drinks were still free, so that was good. And I still got to hang out with a lot of people that I wanted to hang out with. But yeah, as I said, I loved everything. So I'd say I loved about 95% of Level Up Expo. Just really wish they would get a better DJ for the after party. That's all. You know what I mean? That's all. Up next, though, we're gonna talk about this shit that's going on with Faze. I don't know if y'all saw, but Faze has dropped quite a bit of people. They've taken to just like the core staff, but they've dropped some very big names that they probably should not have dropped. But yeah, here we go. Faze Bank started his Faze Clan takeover yesterday by kicking out old and some long-term members of the organization, drastically cutting down the numbers of creators. As more content creators start announcing their departure from Faze, Banks addressed the situation on X, admitted he was okay with being the bad guy. The official announcement of the remaining creators was posted with a Control-Alt-Delete, And here are the creators that are kicked from Faze. There's obviously more than this, but this is some of the people. So Blaze, Natio, Kaylee, Dirty, Booyah, Kitty, J Smooth, High Sky One, Linksy, Blue, Agony, Sway, Prose, Neo, Faxudi. I don't know if that's how you say that, and Scissors, right? So they kicked quite a bit of people. I know some people worried about if Sparkle's on there, and Sparkle really ain't said shit either. So I don't actually know if Sparkle's still on there or not. But I know they also said in one of these videos still says something about the Super Smash Brothers team, and Sparkle's the only member they have for that. So he might still be on there. I'm not completely sure. There was a lot of talk about Kaylee's kick because they were like, one of the things I think Banks said was like he wrote back to Kaylee and was like, yeah, no, you just, it wasn't you, it was just a part you came in. I'm just trying to get back to just the boys and, you know, having good times like the old times. And everyone was like, that's exactly Kaylee's content. Like everyone's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like Kaylee does that. That's her fucking content. It's her hitting crazy trick shots, shooting the shit with the boys, and playing some good Warzone. So her getting kicked did not feel like that was actually why they kicked her. It just sounded like actual bullshit. Yeah. So there's actually a couple more tweets that came out about this. So yeah, here it is. Faze Kaylee tears up as she announced being kicked from Faze and feels very unhappy with the news. She goes on to say she wasn't getting paid, but still wanted to stay. Look at that. She wasn't even getting paid. She just flying the banner. Got kicked for what? Only woman in Faze, grinded daily, averaged 1,000 plus in the COD scene, or the COD scene. I don't know why I said COD. COD scene, gathered millions of impressions monthly, if not weekly, running Twitter, and stupid, good at the game, not abusing aim assist. Yet we have the same scene trying to diminish everything she's done, claiming she's nobody in the comment section compared to others. This is why we need more representation in the org space for women and people standing up for us for more. So yeah, there was definitely a lot of people being like, well, who is she? When I feel like if you knew anything about Faze and you weren't being just some type of, I only follow 2 people in Faze, so I know Faze dumbass, you would know definitely about her. Because yeah, these numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie, brother. Numbers do not lie. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that that's happening to her. I'm sure she's going to land in a good spot because it seems like she's very good at what she does as far as consecration and gaming. And I hope that like she does get picked up by an org that appreciates that. We got another Faze Clan founder. Temper explains why Faze is moving on from trick shotting. Okay, let's see what he has to say about this.
All these cuts have happened. That's why all these people had to go. We don't have many more shots at building Faze anymore. We have one last shot. This is the last opportunity. You know, our backs are against the wall. This is the last shot we have at this, you know? And so we got to do what's right for the brand. We got to protect the brand at all costs. We got to prioritize the brand instead of people's emotions, instead of people's, we can't just keep people because they want to be a part of Faze when they're not doing anything for the brand. You know what I mean? It sucks, but that's a part of life. Making these decisions, having these people cut is a part of life. It's like you look at a sports organization. When the game changes, you need different players, right? The game has changed completely. We're not in 2010 anymore. We're not in 2012 anymore. We're not in 2016 anymore. It's a different time. And if we were to continue with the same structure that we had back then, we wouldn't last now whatsoever. You know, it's insane. The entire journey of this is incredible. It's been a very wild ride. One day we'll have a documentary about this. And if we don't change,
I don't really feel like he said anything of that, like really of value. Like I feel like yeah, times have changed. Okay, but like what changed that you felt like you need to restructure the entire brand and team to the way that y'all restructured it by kicking literally everybody new out that would be bringing new ideas and going back to just the old people that y'all started with, I guess. I don't know. That feels a little off to me. I will say though, this is a very good lion logo. I've never seen this guy's logo. This is a very good lion logo. I'll clap it up for that. That's a clean lion logo. Anyway, yeah, that was yeah, I didn't really feel like I learned anything from that. Now, FaZe Rain definitely said he just left and fucked Seabass, and I thought that was hilarious. Hold on. I don't think, oh, he's still FaZe Rain. Guess he got to figure out another name. Hey, so obviously I left FaZe, contrary to popular belief, 51% of the company is still corporately owned. I can't get burned again. There's so many people involved in that team that are strictly there for money and attention. I was there for what FaZe stood for the community that I was a part of at one point and the brotherhood that came with it. Also, I try not to bring up the past and live in the present, but I've paved the way for a lot of you. I will forever be FaZe Rain. Fuck you, Seabass. just right at the end. Hey, and by the way, fuck you, Seabass. Hey, you right. That's funny. So Banks over here, fuck you, Seabass is fucking insane. Like, yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's just been it's interesting to see where this all goes, because I don't even know if this is the right move. I don't think anybody knows it's the right move. You just got to kind of see how it plays out, but it does feel fucked up, mostly for Kaylee. And anybody who else has put in like real blood, sweat, and tears into Faze was probably, you know, making big waves for them in these last few years. Just to get kicked like that is rough. Razer has to pay a lawsuit because they asses was lying about this specific mask. So Razer will be forced to pay $1.1 million for their Zephyr mask. According to the FTC, the mask was advertised as N95 grade, but never certified as such. RIP. So yeah, if you were in the future with this mask during COVID, it actually was not FDA approved or whatever, FTC approved, to say that it was just as good as the N95 mask, which is obviously the best mask that you can get to protect from COVID. Now, this mask was cool because it had, you know, the filters, and you could see people's mouths. So, like, you know, if you were worried about like having to read lips and stuff to understand what someone was saying, then that helped a lot with that. But don't lie about the specifications of the mask, bro. You could have legitimately just left that out and people probably still would have bought it. You know what I mean? I think the mask probably still had some layer of defense for you as far as going with this mask versus like maskless with nothing, but it definitely was not N95 type shit. So I think this is guaranteed. This is like, what is this? This is okay. This is definitely what should have happened here. You lied, you get fined, you get sued, and you pay all those people back. So anybody who did buy the mask can get a refund, and then they have to pay a little more than that. So who actually bought this? I do actually want to know if anybody bought this. If it wasn't the price, I would have. Not for outside, I would just use it for streaming. I figured it was like a surgical mask, which meant it was harder to breathe in for a long time. Honestly, I picked one up. Stupid cheap, looks cool as a desk piece, but that's about it. Razer fanboy is going to buy anything that company puts out. I've never seen anyone wear one of these. Not that I can remember. I've definitely seen people who have the clear mask, so you can see their mouths, but it wasn't a Razer mask. So I don't know who actually bought this, but I can tell you I was not one of them. So yeah, hold that, Razer. Stop lying. You make good products. I don't know why you had to lie about that one. Just keep selling mice and keyboards, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? Pick a number 1 to 10,000. 5,000. Anyway, Nintendo is back at it again, taking down massive mod communities. Apparently, Gary's Mod has taken down decades of Nintendo related add-ons. The game creator Gary Newman has confirmed that the copyright takedown requests are legit. Popular physics sandbox game Gary's Mod is pulling all of its Nintendo related add-ons following copyright takedown requests from the gaming giant on Wednesday. Developers of Gary's Mod made a post on Steam saying users may have noticed that certain Nintendo related work items have recently been taken down, adding that this is not a mistake as the takedowns come from Nintendo. They're doing it again. They're doing it again, boys. Here we are. Nintendo striking one more time. Hey, bro, you like our IP? Well, we don't like you using our IP. Fuck you. So Gary's Mod's been removing Nintendo-related content earlier this year, but some users believe the request was from copyright troll rather than Nintendo itself. After looking into the most recent round of copyright takedowns, Gary's Mod creator Gary Newman confirmed on X that he is been assured that the takedown requests are legit. So there it is. Another Nintendo takedown, bro. They're here to strike one more time. That's unfortunate, man, because I mean, Nintendo really has some good IPs, and I feel like if you're not using them in some super malicious way, I don't know, they should want to like really interact with the fans like that. But they're really like, no, we take our ball home every time. I got a sick new basketball and I'm taking it home. That's what they do, bro. So that's rough, man. That's annoying, but. You know, we're at the beck and call of whatever Nintendo tries to do all the time. I mean, I know there was some stuff that Capcom did too as well with the taking down some of the mods for Tekken 8, or not Capcom, Bandai Namco taking down the mods for Tekken 8. I feel like Capcom's the only like big entity that's been like, hey, do whatever the fuck with the fucking game, bro. If you got it on PC, put whoever you want in this game. That's how we end up with naked mods and shit. They probably should crack down like a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe just like a little bit. Like, I'm cool with like seeing some of the other skins, but we don't need no naked mods out here, bro. You horny ass people out here. But yeah, I don't really know what this means for the future of Gary's mod outside of there will be no Nintendo stuff, but hopefully the rest of the mods in Gary's mod can continuously be made and used, and not be an issue for the game, for that game and any games that it works with. So yeah, I heard things Capcom's looking. Even the Wii U was a profit for them over time. Well, the Wii U still, I mean, even if it's a profit, it's still one of the lowest sold systems, I think, of all time, comparison to anything else they've ever sold. Like, it's crazy how many people didn't. I thought the Wii U, I didn't know that the Wii U didn't sell that bad until the Switch came out. But then again, I think they could have named it something better, because I feel like a lot of people, especially older, like the older generation, probably thought the Wii U was just like the Switch OLED when it was actually an entirely different system. So I don't know, man. Either way, Nintendo's back at it again. You know, like at this point in time, I could say, oh, well, fuck Nintendo, blah, blah, blah. But like, I'm not really on the fuck Nintendo train. I just don't like their business practices when it comes to stuff like this. But at the end of the day, I'm just the guy who plays Nintendo games sometimes. I don't really have that big of a gripe with them. I wish they would stop doing that. That's pretty much all. That's pretty much all I can really say about Nintendo at this point. And that's all I can really say about this video, because this is the end of that video. Thanks for watching another Topic Talk. We'll have more stuff to talk about as this week progresses, because that's what we do. If you haven't already, as I said, drop a like, follow, subscribe anywhere you can, and a comment below about anything you heard in this video, or anything you want to hear in a future video. Because yeah, man, we'll take some suggestions as well. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Wait. Peace.